So, hi guys, in this video, let's talk about the health contents and new step of life for beginners. So, in here, this all just my thinking 100% for the Lostark, my Lostark, not for all users, just for my thinkings. But in here, SmartGate work speed is so slow, so maybe health content will be released at least 1 to 3 years in my thinkings. There's nothing that SmartGate show us that health content will be released, but it is just my hope, and I'm writing my hope and make the videos. So in here, health contents are already deleted because of some problems. But in here, good lays laid, like the commander laid, have always had very good gimmicks, but hard to clear, start with Argos. And also, many of his dungeon is also made by Gold Liver, which is deleted as the challenge of his dungeons. But not like the before. Now there is the bounded goal system and Lostark one-time entrance system, so with these things, it can solve many problems of health contents before and can enjoy the well-made old lays of the good labor. In there, if someone asks me what is the best well-made Lostark late like that, then I can say 100% it is Spartan. And for the Lostark users, Kamen is the best made, but if I should say for the non-Lostark users, it is Spartan. But it is not playable nowadays because it is very low eye level contents, there is no hell, etc. So my hope is like that. Release the hell content which don't have additional things, meaning already released before like the Hell Bartan via Kiss Clown Verjaza, like the Bartan Extreme in the KR before. So first release this already released things like the Hell Bartan etc. and slowly add other things like the Arkan, Kamen, Act 1, this type. Which is just able with Ctrl C, Ctrl V and just change the HP and damage of the before her contents. Nowadays, then why health contents is needed now? Nowadays, because late become very light in KR, except the Wednesday, the reset of the homework, and until Friday, there is no late room in KR server. All users just finish their homework of 6 character until Friday, and in weekend they go outside or just going doing another game. Why? Is they hate the Lostark? No, they really like the Lostark, but there is nothing to do in the Lostark nowadays. If I finish my homework, then there is nothing to do for me with Lostarks. So if I want to do more things with Lostark, then I should go the boss content. But game is already dead, except the gold seller, there is no customer, so it needs so many times. For 10 minutes boss play, I should wait customer 30 minutes. It is happen nowadays. So this type of nothing season is always bad to the RPG genre. Many RPG games make effort nowadays to delete these no content seasons. That's why nowadays in KR server that Kazaros Extreme is released. In here, after Kazaros Extreme is released, there are many bad suggestions about difficulty in in-ban community, but it is topic related with in-game. So what I want to talk is, before the Kazaros Extreme is released, in-ban topics is always related with like the nice group, gold price, related with cash, related with gold. Oh, it seems really bad. This game community, but don't say about the game content, just say about the cash and gold. But after Kazaros Extreme is released, for 1 week, this week and for 2 weeks, its in-ban topic is all related with in-game contents, the Voyages of Nightmare. Even if it is the imposters, or difficulty, or some balance issues, it is all related with in-game. And in-ban is game community. Saying about this type of in-game topic seems more healthier than just talk about the gold price and cash and gold seller etc issues because it is just game. So in meaning that is in-ban there is always gold seller? No. Normal late users come to the in-bans just when there is the things that they can play in the game. So when new late is released, for 2 to 3 weeks, only late topic and balance is taught. And I think even if it is that difficult long balance in community, it seems more healthy about the game. In this timing, so this that nothing seasons, hell contents act as the filling the long season between late by late release, which don't need additional work. So, Smartgate can release the new content without many resources, and users can feel like there's additional late that I can play, like that feeling very funny. And also, then okay, hell contents is acceptable. Why there is additional step is needed for the beginners? In this is RPG. Except the RPG, all game need the beginner to game revive or arrive, but Lostark is RPG which need beginner more and more. And Lostark is a late game. Oh yes, so Lostark released the solo mode for beginners. It is very good choice and good patch. In here, after release of single mode, in KR servers, many beginners come to the Lostark but fall out very fast. Why? After single mode is now released until Act 3, while except the Act 3, there's Act 4, Kataros, Serka, Cassandra of Horizons. Single mode update is very slow. This is the first problem. And next problem is that after the Act 3 solo mode, they should go to Act 4 normal mode, which don't have the single mode yet. But for Act 4 now, because of that gate cap, the beginner need the core to go to Act 4, but Act 4 main mirror this course. So these bad structures, we need that last lever to go that late. If I don't have it, I should gate cap. And this problem is happen that in the Act 4 there is no beginner. Already the old users already theirs. So there is no room for the beginners. If some users said, then I'm going to light with beginners. But in here, if the beginner don't have the combat scores, they get kicked. It is the true and fact. So many gate caps happen that can go late. Also, even if it can be solved by some additional single mode release or some additional patch, but one problem more is happen for beginner. Even if they pay many cash and take the bus, get the core and go late, they nowadays beginners just do the single mode late, not the hard mode of and normal mode of late. Why? There is no room of the Behemoth, action hard mode, common hard mode. There is only boss room. There is no trial room, expertise room, career experience room. So they should do the single mode. They want to do the other lays hard mode, normal mode with other people. But in that steps nowadays, because game is dead, there is no beginners, there is no room for the old lays, so they should do the single mode. It is not choice. There is no selections except the single mode for the beginners. So they just do the single mode and become the 1700 or 1710 and go the normal mode lays. Oh, but how about single mode difficulty? It is very easy. It say what is the gimmick, how to solve the gimmicks, HP set is very low, damage set is very low. So in here, just use the hyper ult and hit to the boss. Boss HP 25% is deleted. In here, you guys can clear the single mode, don't know your class's cycle, and anything about Lostark about the 2-down mechanisms, stagger mechanism, skill delay motions mechanisms. But in aim and late, he should know all things about it. So in here, his one mistake sometimes game retry, get many bad words, leave the game. It is happen in the beginner users. So some steps that can study himself about the mechanism of the cycle or Lostark late is needed, but there is nothing nowadays. If of course there is tutorials, but tutorial is not funny. For the game, I should study? No, it is not. Yes, reasonable. Just practice themselves for the funny is the right directions in the games. So my thinking, release hell mode and hell mode based single mode is needed. So if saying about this type of contents deeper, many people thinking will become different because going deeper and deeper. But I will talk just my thinking because it is my YouTube channels. So my thinking about hell contents first. Release hell contents is a eye level for events like the Kataros Extreme. Why hell contents is deleted? There is no levers and all users' character become same. So change concept of hell. Not like the Kataros Extreme, can use my character 100% based on my specs. Also difficulty of hell becomes 3, normal mode, hard mode, nightmare mode. So difference of difficulty. Normal mode. Give the token like the Cosmos Extreme can be changed with materials or bounded gold also. Hard mode. Give the more materials, bounded gold, and if you clear many times, give some honor things like the MVP shot or photo shots. Nightmare. What is difference with extreme mode is only open at the for 1 to 2 weeks. Maybe these durations is decisions by Smartgate. All reward is same with hard mode, but what difference is give the title. So users who want this title can go to Nightmare, but you guys don't have any thinking about the title, can go to hard mode and clear it very easily, not thinking it as a homework or hard things to do, tiring things to do. So entrance is 1 time per week in Lostark like Extreme Casuals. So this type of giving honor plus additional reward 1 time per week, just 1 characters, make the giving low tired like the Casuals Extreme except Nightmare mode. And can reuse the resource of Command Light, which is really well made. Also after Nightmare end, release single hell mode also giving beginner additional reward, meaning that a beginner can do the more things in the game and can get the materials. Also, even if it is the single mode, it is hell mode. So it is maybe difficult. They can get more materials. Also, beginner. We already have the 6 characters in our rosters, but beginner normally have the 1 to 2 characters. So if they play late 3 late in 1 week, there is nothing to do with Lostark even if they are beginners. So normally in KR nowadays, if you go to expertise room, 1 character late need 1 hours. Maybe he is beginner, let's thinking 2 hours. He just used the 4 hours in the late and end of that week homework. Then there is nothing to do with the Lostark except the daily Chaos Dungeons and Guardian. That's why beginners don't feeling any funny to the Lostark nowadays. But with the release of the single hell mode, make it very difficult than the single mode. Not like the single mode, just use a hyper route and clear. No, it is not possible. Need to know Astral timings, your own class cycle, concept of Lostark like the stagger 2 down etc. If you guys don't know cycle well, then damage lag and berserk of bosses happen and can't clear. This type will be needed for the single mode also. So gap between single mode and normal mode get narrower than now, so beginner can jump to the normal mode more easier than before. Also, if beginner clear Bartan single hell mode and feeling funny, then next he can do the Biakis hell single also possible, giving many things to do the beginner. So make the beginner doing many things with late because Lostark is late games. When I said like this, some users can say, oh, if you're the beginner, you should do many things like the ship or other Mokoko or the pirates map for the skill points. But Lostark is late game. Using the 10 hours for the skill points, it is right nowadays meta? No, it's really bad meta. Just make users, oh, you finish your character homework with 4 hours? Then how about doing this Spartan Hell mode? If you clear it, give more materials, and if you don't have some skill points, I will give skill points more. What you should do is just enjoy our Lostark late and feel funny and come to the Lostark deeper and deeper. This is right directions in my thinking for gather the more beginners. In near nowadays Lostark for beginners, except the that event season cannot start. Also, even if it is the that event seasons, oh, I make the characters. I get the 1700 characters. Oh, then I should go to Act 4. What is Act 4? But there is no room except expertisers. So I apply it, but refuse. Why? Because of low combat scores. For combat score, I should get the core. Oh, how can I get the cores? Go Act first. What? But I can't go Act first. Then, user said, then just take bus. So I take the bus. And take the bus Act first for the 10 minutes, Cathedral of Horizon 10 minutes, single mode 10 minutes. After 30 minutes, oh, there is nothing to do with my main characters. Then what should I do? I asked it in the inbox. Then they said, gather the skill point with some shipment act. So I find the internet and do the shipment act. It need 8 hours and I get the skill point 6. But Inban said I should gather the 40 more. What? if I'm the beginner, I should leave out this game also, because I come to this Lostark because it is late game. But because I'm the beginners, I cannot do the late anything. So single mode 10-minute ad? No. For giving the many contents to the beginners with single, and it is appropriate thing is hell contents in my thinkings. So my thinking is that Lostark is late games, and if late is unstoppable, game become revive. We don't say always, please give us new lane. Just repeat of resource is okay, like the hell contents, Abyss Dungeons, Old Guardian, Commander Lane, Argos, all things are okay. Please give us many things. Give us these contents as bonus, not homework is also impossible. That even like the Extreme Bartan, Hell Bartan Revive, you can go the Hell Bartan by character for the weekly, and it give you the bonus gold, not bounded. Then we can feel like we should do the 6 characters more with same lace one more time. But if it is like the casual extremes, it have the one roster entrance, and if you clear Nightmare just one time, and now you can go just hard mode. Hard mode is end in 10 minutes, while Nightmare need 12-hour try, and there is no real difference except the title. Then I can choose it. Oh, in this week I'm tired or I don't have many times, then let's go the hard mode and in 10 minutes and get the additional rewards. Oh, in this week I have many times and I want to get the title. Then I can try many times and fill in the hard lace and get the title. It is possible. So in my thinking, that Color's extreme directions is really good. Also, solve the problem of beginner with additional difficulty like the single hell mode for beginner, make beginner that can do the some things and narrow the gap between the single mode and normal mode difficulty. So thank you for watching.